offense can be sort of sputtering as much as it is right now?
You know, biggest thing is just not finding a rhythm. We talk about making the routine play all the time, and that's what we struggled. You know, we were very, very good in the past at making the routine play, and we didn't live and die on the big play. And now we just got to find our rhythm, because once you're out of rhythm, then everybody starts to press. And, you know, the quarterback's trying to compensate for balls that are dropped, and now he's overthrowing the ball down the field. Then the offensive line is pressing because now we're trying to press to get some running game going. So the biggest thing is just finding our rhythm. And obviously, these are young men. We got to go back to work. Today's performance definitely not acceptable, not up to our standard, but challenge them with an opportunity to get better, and that's how we're going to look at it. We're going to enjoy the win because it's hard to win, but come back when we come back tomorrow as coaches and the players come back on Monday, we're going to be focused on getting better.
Was there anything wrong with wins today?
No, just an opportunity to play some guys. One to see those guys in a tough situation when the game's on the line, so we can build their confidence and trying to play. I got 5 guys in the stable, all deserving to play. Just trying to get those guys some work.
Can you pinpoint what is throwing that rhythm off right now?
You know, it's hard to pinpoint. It's a lot of things. You know, we came out versus Auburn and the offensive line was solid. You know, protection was very, very good. We were finding some running game. We come out today and protection's not where it needed to be early. You know, they did some things defensively that we had to make an adjustment to in the running game. So, you know, every position has to show up every single week for us to be successful. And we'll continue to practice and we'll try to figure out what it is.
You started shuffling early, offensive linemen, running backs, like you said. Could that be affecting the rhythm?
You know, I don't know if that was affecting the rhythm as much as the playmakers, you know, just didn't make the plays when their number was called. You know, I don't know how many drops. I counted 7 plus drops in the game. You know, you start making those plays and then the energy increases. You know, Deshaun starts to feel good. He's finding a rhythm. We're playing fast. You know, we're putting the defense on their heels as opposed to where we're trying to find what's working. We're out of rhythm. Then now the defense has the upper hand to kind of rear back and play loose.
How do you think the backup running backs responded to the challenge that you gave them to go out there and win the game?
You know, I have to watch the tape. You know, obviously, you know, I thought we did some good things. You know, we had to help them. I had to do a good job up top of trying to find some running game that was working, and I thought all of them had positive plays in there, but I won't be able to evaluate that until I look at the tape.
Do you feel like there's preparation issues?
You know, I don't know if it's preparation issues. You know, we feel like we've had good preparation. We've had good weeks of practice. You know, when we have our meetings, our communication is where it needs to be. You know, I think it's the guys maybe pressing a little bit. I might be pressing. We just got to go back to the drawing board, come back, relax, and just practice and find our rhythm.
What was the pass run differential, the imbalance of Deshaun throwing 53 passes? Was it something Troy was doing that you couldn't establish the run, or would you have liked to see more balance?
I would definitely want to see more balance. You know, that's what we pride ourselves on, being balanced, being able to run the ball and throw the ball when we want to. Early on, you know, they did some things. It looks like they might have been moving their front a little bit on us, a little bit different than what we've seen. They actually came out the first play of the game in a different defensive structure than we've seen them do a lot on tape. So credit to them. They played hard. They challenged us, and then early on we just didn't have the success, and so we were trying to find different schemes to be able to counter what they were doing.